Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi.
And now,
Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
One down. Now here is John Wiggins. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Wiggins with another scorching run of play lately. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Going down. His latest homer in an incredible season. And we're level. It's 1-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Top half of the third inning. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Slow roller to first. Wiggins takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Next for the Red Sox.
Man at first, one away. On a line, base hit. Judge around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, we don't typically expect players to hit multiple home runs in the same game, but we're not talking about just anyone here. Absolutely locked in and continues to cash in with these swings.
No outs. Runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. Grounder might be two. McMahon over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Ripped to right. Two away down. Wiggins had a great showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
One out man at first. Now batting Jarren Duran. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on the bag for one. And he beats it. He's safe. So up next for New York, John Wiggins. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Batting third.
Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Back for more from the Bronx. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Chop to first, Wiggins. He'll do it himself. One out in the second.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Swing and a bouncer. Wiggins. Fires to first in time.
Batting seven, the designated hitter.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. Ripped on a line to center. That is the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Yankees 7 and the Red Sox 1. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th, John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees.
Wiggins.
That's ripped into the outfield. And there's one down. One down. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Wiggins managed to keep the hitting streak alive.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, this is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Next to hit, John Wiggins.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He nails one out to right. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And we're level. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hit weakly on the ground. Wiggins. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail at 5-2. Back in the Bronx, John Wiggins. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And he'll play it on a bounce.
Up next for the
Here's a big power threat. John Wiggins. He crushed one out of here earlier. An absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there in time, and that should bring in a pair. Now a relay to second, and he's in there as 2 runs score in the play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Wiggins was a big contributor for them in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's sweep day, Singy, at least for one side, and it would be of the 4-game variety.
In the 4th game of a series, there is nowhere to hide, no secrets. As dominant as they've been through the first 3 games, you expect that to continue today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now the first baseman, John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
Foul ball there. Wiggins with 4 runs batted in his last game. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. That's his 4th home run of the series. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
1 down. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. On the ground at first, Wiggins steps on the bag. Now 2 out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
Wiggins, a former Rookie of the Year, batting 2nd in today's lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Slings to first in time. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. 2 on, 2 outs. That's ripped. Base hit. And just like that, the ice cracks. Maybe he'll finally ditch the parka. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Wiggins steps in now, tying run and scoring position. Big chance to even things up or take the lead, Singy.
Yeah, he's just got to stay patient and hunt something he can handle. Could swing the momentum in a heartbeat.
Base hit into the outfield. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing And there.
Wiggins had a great showing in the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
For the Home Run Derby, let's see what he can do. Oh, that's a monster home run. It's out of here, into the bushes. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. Did you see that? That one hits off the top of the Jumbotron. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. 2 minutes remaining. And there it goes, into the bleacher seats. See you later, into the bleachers. No doubt about that one. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. That's 3 in a row now. Just 1 minute remaining. That's number 4 in a row. Five straight home runs. Seconds left. Another home run. No question about that one. His third consecutive home run. The bonus round has begun. That one is gone, and he earned another out. Oh, that's a monster home run. No doubt about that one. Let's go. Home run number 19. Another home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. in a row now. Two minutes are now on the clock. Gone. That's his first home run. That one is gone. His second home run. No question about that one. Another home run. That's a home run, his fifth in the round. No doubt about that one. That's three in a row now. Number 4 in a row. That one off the Jumbotron. There's number 10. Another home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. Another home run. His third in a row. Goodbye over the bushes. Hitting for and now, the challenger in this championship round, representing the New York Yankees, number 64, John Wiggins, is out of here. Heads up, bleachers. And there it goes, into the bleacher seats. That one off the Jumbotron. No doubt about that one. Just 1 minute remaining. See you later. Into the bleachers. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. That is now 5 in a row. 30 seconds left. 6 consecutive home runs. Make it 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. That's 9 straight home runs. The bonus round has begun. That's 10 in a row now. Another home run. Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion, John Wiggins.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these all-star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, John Wiggins.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that's a one-out single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the base.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A solo shot. And they add on.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Wiggins.
Ripped to right, base hit.
Pick it up, pick it up.
So a man aboard now with one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
Well, most of the fans come to watch this All-Star game to see the talent that's just oozing from dugout to dugout. But
From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
One down. John Wiggins will hit next.
Wiggins.
Ripped on a line to center. 2 down. Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling.
Gap shot should score at least 2. And it's off the wall. Real Muto in to score. They're waving McMahon home. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 down. And now the first baseman, John Wiggins. Well struck right field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hey, that ball was hit.
Wiggins walks in. If this offense were a lawnmower, he's yanking the cord and hoping for a roar.
And if that doesn't work, Boog, you better believe he's giving it a second pull.
Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Boy, way to get on base. Check your outfit.
Wiggins was a big contributor for them in the win. 2 runs batted in on 4 hits. Some impressive work.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Live from beautiful Oriole Park, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Aaron Judge riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So up next for New York, John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll circle the bases. His latest homer in an incredible season. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman,
Wiggins came up with 4 hits in his last game. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. So up next for New York, John Wiggins. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Hammered, base hit. And now 2 aboard. So up next for New York, John Wiggins.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cowser in position, and that's the 3rd out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 8 and the Orioles 2. Wiggins was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. It's a perfect night for baseball. Welcome to the Sunday Night Showcase. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Wiggins steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
Smoked to right, but he's got it.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
And a payoff pitch. Here's a chopper to short. Flips it. 1 at second. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, John Wiggins.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He nails one out to right. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
1 out and a runner at second.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Here comes Real Muto around third, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Wiggins stepping in now, got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wow, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Back here for the Sunday Night Showcase, John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hit hard, base hit.
Find it.
Judge around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
The batter, the shortstop, number 80.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Orioles held in check there. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Wiggins had a sensational showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Siggy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
So digging in, John Wiggins.
First baseman, John Wiggins.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases one more time in his great career. A very special swing of the bat.
Yeah, Boog, and to me, this is one of those career-defining moments. When a guy makes his way into the 400 home run club, he's going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this ball game. It's a rarefied air up there, and it's been really incredible to watch him perform throughout his career. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brooks Lee. Here's the 0-2. Chop to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting sixth, the left.
Man at first, one away. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
Up next for the Yankees,
Wiggins with another scorching run of play lately. Now fly ball to right center. Nice grab on the run. That is the inning. 5 innings complete. The Yankees 4 and the Twins 1. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. The 0-2. To the right side, Wiggins. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Wiggins steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. Tap to first. Wiggins. Toss to second. Throw to first. Safe.
Up next for the Twins, the shortstop, Brooks.
Wiggins had a great showing in the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.